One more comment on this video. Got a lot of opinions on this con. What would you give up? It says, as someone who smoked weed for over 17 years, I can promise you, you aren't retaining anything you're reading, and you definitely aren't interpreting it correctly. I'm not even a Christian, and I wouldn't smoke before reading the Bible. I don't know if he's saying that like he would read the Bible and he wouldn't smoke before, or if he's just saying like hypothetically, like I'm not a Christian, but even I would realize like that's a bad idea. You shouldn't do that. But either way, it's a good point is if the purpose of weed, I know there's, right, I'm not talking about CBD and you know, like the medical stuff, like literally just smoking to get high, right? To relax, right? There we go. I just gave away the punchline. Like if the point of that is to relax, right? It's to relax you, come home from work. It's like some people have a glass of wine. Some guys will have a Guinness. Like, oh, I'll just, you know, take a quick dab. I think that the original video, it was like in the morning. But, you know, it's to relax you. A relaxed state is probably not the best state to try to study in. You probably want to be sharp, right? So I guess you could try to argue if you're overly anxious and you want to read your Bible, you're doing it to try to relax enough that you can actually focus and concentrate, or ADD. You could probably make some of those claims, but in a general sense, I think it's a good point that like, it'd be like drinking a pot of coffee right before bed. And I know some people do this. I'll do this sometimes with energy drinks. But I also have ADHD, so it actually, a moderate amount of caffeine will actually help put me to sleep and relax me. Has a reverse effect. I can't hit a threshold. It's too much, and then I'm wired. So that's a good point too, is it's like, wouldn't you want to go into a Bible study like your best prepped, you'd want to be sharp. So it sounds like coffee or caffeine is probably a better stimulant. Like that would be a good stimulant to take before reading the Bible, versus a relaxant. Like, and I've never smoked and I've never drank, so I don't know. So I'm kind of just speaking off of others' experience. But wouldn't that be kind of the equivalent of, or how, let me ask this way. How would that be, leave a comment, how would that be different than like taking a NyQuil and then getting in bed and trying to read your Bible right before you fall asleep after taking NyQuil? I don't feel like that would be very effective either. So are those comparable? So I'm interested in your thoughts on that. That was an interesting point, is like, yeah, you're probably not retaining. If you're in such a relaxed state, or your mind is, you know, like probably not the best state to be in when you're reading your Bible. So thanks for that comment. That's a good point. Didn't think about that.